All right, you guys, so I also got a suggestion that I show how to form the baskets. So when you get your basket, if you got a small round basket, it's going to look something like this when you get it. Okay, this is just how they come. This is the most economical way to ship them, and they need to be reshaped. Even if I were to shape them for you, they'd probably still need to be reshaped when you got them. So I ship them like this, keep the cost down for everybody, and I wanted to show you guys how to form these. I'll show you this one here and the mini tote as well. The mini tote comes like this already, and then sometimes I'll tuck the handles in, but they still do need to be reshaped because they're just a little bit stiff when they come to you. So you'll want to reshape them, soften them up, and they'll just sit better when you're working on them. So let me show you. Okay, the first thing that I'm going to do is just pop out the bottom. So you just have to push, pop out the bottom. It's still pretty wonky. I'm gonna lift this tag up so it doesn't get wet. They're plastic, but then I'm just going to soak the basket. The directions are here, by the way, as well. Now, I'm told that you can submerge the leather in the water. I personally do not, but it does say that you can. So I just do this. I live in California. I don't want to fill up the whole tub with water to let it soak. So this is what I do. I'm just going to go back and forth, get everything wet, including this part of the handle as well. And again, it's okay to get the leather wet. I just don't. So what I'm doing here is I'm just relaxing the grass. These are made from elephant grass. So I'm relaxing this so that I can form it. Your water may turn a color mine usually turns like a golden color. I think that's just the natural fibers in the baskets. So you can kind of start forming it. You can see like how pliable it is. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for it to be pliable. And I'll start forming it. All right, this one is probably just gonna get wet. So I'm gonna start forming it even in the water. And that's another reason why, I don't feel like I need to fill the entire sink up with water, but so I am just forming it. I am pushing on the sides here to form that circle. I'm just eyeballing it. That's kind of what these are about. You're just eyeballing it. I do want to make sure that the handle is even and it sits up correctly. And that's why I get these sides wet. Because if not, these could be just sitting a little bit crooked and then your basket will never sit just 100% straight. Okay, so it's definitely pliable. It's easy to work with. I'll show you what I do next. All right, so I'll put a towel down because it is going to absorb a lot of the water that's in the basket. And I am just eyeballing it. Any little wonky areas, I'm going to round out. I'm gonna put my hand in the bottom, and you might want to kind of push down so that it forms or pull up so that it forms. I'll run my fingers across here on the inside. But really it's just eyeballing it and shaping it. You just want to make sure that it's wet and very pliable. I like to eyeball, kind of on a horizontal plane as well to make sure that one side isn't sitting up higher than the other. And if that's the case, I'll just kind of try to pull up on one side, push down on the other. So I think that that's pretty good, just like that. And please remember that each basket is handmade and there will be little nuances about them. That's just how these are made. So there we go. This one I would be very happy with how it's formed. All right, the last step that I would do is I would put these either outside if the weather is nice, or on a drying rack, just somewhere where they can kind of sit, allow the water to evaporate, and you're good to go. You just want it to dry completely before you use it. So this is my setup here. All right, so hopefully that was helpful for you guys and how to form those baskets. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments below. Again, you can always find me on Instagram as Back Porch Fiber Co. You can email me directly if you have any questions at backporchfiberco@gmail.com, or just simply leave a comment below. I try to get to each and every one and comment on each and every one. So have a great day, you guys.